And welcome. This isn't my legacy challenge, this is just some more sim stuff I'm doing. I mentioned before I might do a few videos of create a sim, and I'll make all kinds of crazy characters for you people. And a few people in the comments said they'd be interested, so I decided, yeah, let's go ahead with it, why not? So what I've done is, I've got the random sim generator open right next to me, and I'm going to generate up a completely random sim, and then I'm just going to build that sim here. And come up with a character and personality, and I'll put them online and you can all download them and you can see how the process works. Ooh, that eerie, mysterious process. Okay, the traits I've been given. The aspiration is best-selling author, so okay, we're going to be making someone who writes books, I guess. That's a creativity thing, isn't it? Okay, best-selling author. Oh, and what else is this person? They're a glutton. That's their first trait. Where's glutton? I think that's under lifestyle, maybe. Yep. Oh, look at that, taking a big bite out of that chicken. Isn't it weird how the bite there is missing from the side other than the one they're chewing into? That's a little weird. But I don't know, I'll forgive them that. Next is ambitious. Okay, they're an ambitious glutton, and those two are next to each other, so that's really handy as well for me. So someone who really wants to eat a lot. They definitely want to eat the most in the world. And the third trait is clumsy. So they're also very clumsy. Now this guy here, this guy actually looks like a pretty cool dude. I don't think he's going to be our ambitious glutton who is clumsy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mess him around a bit. Should it be a man or should it be a woman, actually? It doesn't assign gender. Luckily, I have my dice right next to me here. I know you viewers love me rolling my dice to decide things, but I'm going to say odds it's a man, evens it's a woman. And the number I get is 4. It's a woman. Okay. So we're going to create a woman and a female glutton. A gluttoness. Maybe that's what you'd call it. You probably wouldn't, because adding S to the end of titles is, not a nice thing to do these days. She's just a glutton. You don't gender divide it. She's just as gluttonous as a man could be. Possibly even more. Anyway, let's get to work. Okay, first things first. If someone's a glutton, then their body is going to have to be pretty big, pretty chunky. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That's chunky. Can I make it chunkier, though? Oh, I can. Just a little bit, but yeah, that's what I need. And the boobies as well. Should I put them really high up? Oh my god, that's so weird looking. Oh, they're so... Or should they be sagging? I don't know. They look bigger. I'll leave them sagging. She can, I don't know, store some extra food underneath or something. And we need a bit of booty back here. Yeah, there we go. I think her shoulders need to be wider if they can. Oh, they can't. Arms, extra thick. I don't think they go any thicker. Okay, well that's our base body anyway. Let's move on to the face, because this is a very thin looking pretty face to have on this like gluttony body. Okay, let's go for something a little weirder. Look at all these faces. There's no kind of chubby faces here. That one looks a bit like Katy Perry, doesn't it? Well, it does in the thumbnail, not so much when you bring it up here. The nose is a bit weird. Let's pick someone else. No, she looks a bit wise there. I'm not sure what it is. That looks like the face of like a wise woman from some film, or maybe some kind of, I don't know, singer or something. She looks like someone. I can't think who. What are we going to go for? Oh, okay. I like this one. This one looks a little bit miserable because she hasn't achieved her ambition yet of being the biggest glutton going. So let's work from this. Okay, I think we're going to need some chubby cheeks here, just for extra food storage. A thick neck, because she's going to be eating like large proportions. They need to actually fit down there. Ears. The ears, I don't know, should they be sticking out? I'm not sure that's necessary. I think that might be a step too far. Like, that's just literally cartooniness. But you know what, I like it. I'm going to go with it. It's they're good for hearing things, for hearing her prey. In fact, her whole head should probably be pretty big. Or should it be really small? Yeah, if I make the head very small, it kind of exaggerates the size of the rest of the body. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, eyes. Let's see what we can do with these eyes. I don't know. I think. Oh, what? Look at these pupils. Oh my god. Well, it depends, on how close food is. I mean, if it's far away, then you want to let in as much light as possible. So you have them wide like this. But then as you get closer, whoosh, it contracts. Maybe not that much, but I think. Well, maybe not that wide, but I think she should be wide-eyed and ready to taste the world's cuisine. Her nose, I think, needs to be wider to smell out the food a bit. And, yeah. I suppose I'm kind of playing to a stereotype here. I suppose she could be a thin glutton as well. I'm just, I'm really going for a cartoon stereotype here at the moment. So, that's all. Okay, the mouth should definitely be wider. I don't know if I can make it wider. Let's see. Can I? No, I can't make it much wider. Oh, I can pick different mouths. Let's see, is there a nice big one here? Because that one's very small. That's a little bigger. Okay, I think that's the biggest one I've noticed. It's still disappointingly small. Well, we work with what we have, That's pretty good. Eyebrows. I don't like those eyebrows. I think we need kind of a mean stare. This is an ambitious woman. She's, she's ready for her goal. I think she needs to have that kind of look to her. Actually, that nose is really messed up. I want to fix that. Just because she's a glutton doesn't mean she has to have a weird nose. No, I'm going to make that a little bit more human looking. The hair is pretty awful as well. Right now, she looks a little bit like if Michael Jackson got his plastic surgery about 10 years earlier, like he was still in his Jackson 5 stage, and he just got his face dyed or whatever he had done. Hairstyle, yeah, I'm going to remove that hair. And okay, that's even weirder looking. But what other styles are there here? Does it have to be black as well? Okay, she's going to be clumsy. I'm not sure if that will be reflected in a particular hairstyle. Is there such thing as clumsy hair? Okay, I think it's funny the difference between this hairstyle on her and this hairstyle on the sim in the picture. Because in the sim in the picture, I was like, oh wow, that's a really lovely hairstyle. I really like that. And then out here, it's a bit kind of... I don't think it helps with the ears. I think... oh god, that's even worse. I think we need something to cover them up a little bit, Because you can't help what you're born with, but you can try and cover it a little. Or maybe she's proud of her ears. Maybe that's it. Maybe her ears should just be on display. Look at these. I really like these long hairs, because you don't really get long hairs like this in other Sims games. It's always a little bit short. Well, maybe in The Sims 2 you did a little bit, but no, not very often. There weren't many of them. Oh my god, is that an even bigger fro? Oh, I like that. That's very sassy. But no, I don't think so. Oh, look at this. Dyed different colours. Oh, that's a nice one. No, I think going for oh wow, the dreadlocked look. That's a little bit cool, but it makes her look a little bit like a Klingon. So I'm going to steer clear of that. I like this one with the different stripy colours through it, because I don't know, there's something very loose and playful about it. Not quite clumsy, but, you're nearly there. Although she's ambitious, she's going to be a sort of career woman, She's going to want to get things done. So, and her career is writing, so I think maybe she should have something more professional. Maybe the same style, but shorter. No, you know what? I'm going to completely go back, and I'm going to pick this hairstyle again. The first one I stopped at, because it is a nice hairstyle. And, we can just work with it. And I think maybe I'll make the ears a little bit smaller. I kind of got carried away and started making Shrek when I should have just been making a gluttonous writer. She's like a food blogger. That's what she is. She blogs about food, and she's a little bit clumsy. Yeah, I think that's about the right level. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, that's pretty nice. We give her some makeup. Let's give her some makeup. Make her, look like she's prettied herself up a bit, because she's going out for her job interviews and stuff. She's going to be a little bit formal with this. Give her some lipstick, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good at judging colours of this. I think that's kind of nice. It's subtle. That's a little bit too gothy, but she's a writer. Maybe she's gothy. I really don't know. I'm going to go with this one. This is the one that stands out to me as the best one. I don't know if there's any girls or boys who wear makeup who are watching this and have better advice. Help. I don't know. I think that's good. I think it's a good choice. It draws attention away from the ears. Now, what else do we have here? Oh, the eyes. Should I give her eye makeup? What does that do? I think that's a bit much, actually. I think that's a little bit too much. The dramatic eyeshadow and stuff, no. What colour should her hair be, actually? And her eyes? We haven't decided that. I've just kind of gone with the default. And her skin, actually. Which should we start with? Let's start with her skin. Okay. Oh, crap, that's her cheeks. Right now, she's kind of dark tanned. We could go for a very pale look. That's kind of, I don't know, weird China doll. That's even more Michael Jackson than she was before. I'm not sure I should go with that. Let's see, what kind of person is she? She's a writer. She's ambitious, and she's clumsy. She's a glutton. I don't know. I think she's an indoor person, so I don't think she's getting a lot of sun. So I don't think I'm going to go around this end of the spectrum, the sort of suntan look. But I think her default one we had was kind of nice. Was that it, or was it the next one? A sort of natural dark skin, or we could go all out crazy and make her blue or green. Oh my god, look, her makeup changes colour with her skin tone. Why does that happen? That's really weird. And only with like the blue and green. Or maybe it's an optical illusion. I don't want her to be blue or green. I always make my Sims really, really pale. It's what I do because I'm a really, really pale guy. That does look well with her hair, though. I don't know. No, let's go for her. Go for her default here. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Her skin detail. Oh, we can give her freckles and stuff. Should she have freckles? I think that's a bit too much. I think a couple of nose freckles. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that. That's a nice feature. That's kind of pretty there. Now let's go for, what else does she need? Hair color. We've gone with black, which is a little dull. Maybe something that isn't, something a little more colourful. Oh, that sandy colour is a very interesting one. I'd never normally use that. We could go pink or purple or silver. I don't think silver would work. I think she's a bit young for that. Not blue. Is she young? I decided she was going to be a young adult. She doesn't have to be. Should she be a young adult? Maybe she's a bit older. Maybe she's like Angela Lansbury in Murder, She Wrote, and she's like an older kind of author. No, I think she's fairly young. Oh, look at that kind of dusty colour. I didn't even notice I picked that. Or there's all these kind of blondes. I think with her complexion, a darker colour works. And I kind of like this one. Are her eyebrows that colour? They look a different colour. Maybe I can pick them something else. Oh, wow. Contrasting eyebrows look kind of cool. Look at this. Wow. I think, actually, yeah, I like the darker eyebrows. I think that kind of works quite well for her. Now, accessories. Does she have accessories? I suppose she's a writer. She probably wears glasses from all the hours of sitting in front of a typewriter. Or computer, but I'm imagining typewriter for some reason. These look like writer glasses. They're pretty nice. They'll do the job. Or should I go for something more stylish? Sunglasses, no. These ones are a bit too nerdy. I think these ones are kind of, they're professional and they're kind of fashionable looking. They're not over the top. I'll go with that. She's wearing a necklace already. Do we want that, or should we change it for something else? I think we'll leave it. She picked it out herself. Let her keep it. And earrings, are they necessary here? I think they make it a little bit much. Yeah, I think it's too much. I'm going to leave them out. It's just a strange level of detail. Let's go down to clothes now, because I think that's what's holding us back here. These are just horrible, drab, grey things. Let's pick something else. Oh my god! Look at that. That is so cool. That is the coolest jumper I've ever seen. Bar none. And it's in different colours as well. Do they all have cats on them? They do. Well, this is going to be hard to top immediately. It does make her look a bit like a maniac, but it does say, I am an author and I am clumsy. It doesn't say much about Gluttonous unless she's going to eat the cats, but I don't know, maybe she is. I'm not going to tell her what to do. She's going to be a townie, so, you know, she's just going to wander around the town. Maybe someone will marry her. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, look at that gigantic blinging ring on her finger. That's, I don't know. And is she wearing a bracelet as well? I'm going to get rid of those accessories. I think that might be a bit much. Now, bottoms. Yeah, these weird things. It looks like they're a pair of jeans that are too short. I think they're meant to be shorts, but they're not. Is she a skirty kind of girl? I think that could work. Or is she a bikini bottoms kind of girl? Oh no, I don't think that's something you can acceptably wear outside. Oh, leopard print. Oh, I can get it in a different colour as well. Or I can get it without the leopard print, but what's the point in that? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, look at that! I wasn't expecting to go with that, but it kind of suits her. It's some sort of like 50s skirt, I guess. How do I know it's 50s? I don't know. I sound like some kind of fashion expert here, probably. That's just an instinctive guess. It could be a 1920s skirt for all I know. But shoes. Something tells me... I think she has got a kind of 50s look to her, actually. So something tells me she should be wearing, like... they have some kind of Converse or something here. You know, something very 1950s. Like, oh, she could wear big silly wellies, I guess. But no. Oh, here we are. I don't think pink. I think maybe red. Good old traditional red. That's nice. I actually like this. We've got a lot of personality here in this sim. Now let's decide what she'll wear to formal occasions, because it's not going to be the same. Okay, it's formal. She's taken off her glasses. That's kind of good. I think maybe at formal occasions she'd, you know, put on her makeup, though, rather than take it off. I'm just thinking kind of logically here. Yeah, she'll go all out with it. I think she's showing a lot of purple here, so I think maybe this should be purple as well. And maybe, yeah, now she can wear the sort of heavier colour there. And, oh, her necklace. We should give her a more fancy thing. Like this or something. Or this one. Look, it has big crystally bits on it. And we're going for a purpley theme, so we'll go for something purpley. Maybe a more formal looking dress. Something big and, like a big extravagant ball gown. Okay, that's a bit much, I think. Okay, what works? I think length works here. Actually, so one of these maybe. Or what's this like? Oh, that's all right. Yeah, that one's okay. If I could maybe get it a bit darker. Yeah, okay, that'll do. There we go. That's formal. Now, athletic when she's out exercising. Oh, tracksuit. I like it, but I'm gonna go for the purple thing again. Team Llama there. Yep, that's pretty good. The shoes. Oh, what are her formal shoes like? That's fine, you can't see them. These ones are... They're good. Oh, I've taken them off by accident. Let's give her these ones. They match the tracksuit better. What's she going to sleep in? Not much work to do there. No, happy enough with that. And to go to parties, I guess that's okay. Again, I think if she's going to a party, she's going to probably put this on. Not quite to formal levels, but a little bit more than usual. So, there. Perfect. Maybe she'll still wear her glasses at the party, because it might be like a book launch or something, because she's an author, and she'll have to read the book. How's she going to read it without her glasses, you know? We have to think these things through. You can't just throw clothes on a sim willy-nilly. You have to put some effort in. So, Wow, there we go. That's our new sim. Let's decide on her personality, and then we'll finally name her. Okay, she needs a voice. What kind of voice would she have? What are her choices here? There's lilted, melodic, and sweet. What's sweet? Melodic. And lilted. They all sound the exact same, except lilted sounds a little bit different. But so I'll go with that. Maybe should I go deeper? Ah, that's good. Just a little bit deeper than normal, and it works. That's her voice. Now her walk style, which I completely forgot to put on my sim self, but I think the default one works. Let's get her perky walk. I think she's a perky walk kind of person, but we'll see. Snooty walk, swagger walk, feminine walk, tough walk. Is she a tough chick? Look at her. She's gonna go knock someone's block off. Goofy walk. Okay, no, she's not goofy. That's just bad posture. I don't like that. Sluggish walk. Okay, she's tired. She's had a long day writing, but that's not her default state. You know, bouncy walk. Oh, bouncy works. It's between bouncy and perky. I think bouncy. I think she's a bouncy walk kind of gal. She's just, you know, out and ready to face the world. And we have to give her a name. So I think I'll use the random buttons and we'll come up with something here. Until I find something good. Her name will be Jamie, Cameron, Janelle. I like Janelle. It's not a usual name you'll hear. We'll go with Janelle. Janelle Helms. Or Bull. Or Hastings. Is she a Janelle Hastings, do you think? I think she is. I think Janelle Hastings. That's her name. And there she is. That's Janelle Hastings, our new sim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save Janelle to the gallery. I'm going to add her to my town. And then you yourself can download her. And I'd love to hear back about what she gets up to in all your games. So I'll finish up here now anyway. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.